Live.
Hi everyone! So tonight we're going to learn bear dance, which is, I think, actually I should have looked this up. It sounds almost like a Renaissance-y English tune, like the kind of tune that you would play on a recorder, or the kind of tune that like Morris dancers would dance to, but I haven't actually looked it up. It says traditional Scottish, which means at some point I looked it up and it said traditional Scottish, but it sounds very Renaissance-y to me. Like if I was going to play something on a recorder, this is what I would play. So I'll play it for you first, and we'll learn the melody, and then we'll do the harmony, well, at least one of the harmonies. And just a reminder, this is in my fiddle tune book, Fun and Easy Fiddle Tunes from Around the World. If you don't have a copy, you should get one by emailing me. chelseaisasleep@gmail.com is my business email, my very formal business email. And you can order one through me, and I will mail it to you. So, this is bear dance. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's the melody. What's for dinner, Monique? Putting some soup on the stove, or? Okay. Okay. So, this is an E Dorian or E Mixolydian. It's got the key signature of D, but it sounds like it's in E minor. But if it was in E minor, it wouldn't have a C sharp, and it does have a C sharp. So it kind of breaks the rule there. So, here we go. First phrase. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So just a reminder, if you don't have your mics turned off, now would be a good turn to turn them off. Otherwise, your audio will be recorded for the universe, and everybody else can hear you too. 1, 2, 3. So there, if you can place your first finger in between your A string and your E string, you don't have to pop it over every time. You can just switch your bow over. Right, because we're doing a first finger on E and a first finger on A there. So a little trick, just wedge it right in between the two strings and it'll hit them both in the right spot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next part. that again. I just realized I got this on everybody view, but probably for recording you want to see me, right? Oh, if I do speaker view it makes it on Jennifer. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Speaker view, gallery view. For some reason it's picking up Jennifer as the speaker even though she's not speaking right now. I'm gonna pause the recording here for a sec.
Not yet, but I'm about to go off. Okay, ready?
Oh, we're back, yeah. So we're back. So we're just gonna go over those first two phrases again. First one, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. So just a reminder to wedge that first finger in between your A and your E so that you can catch both the strings, and that way you don't have to be rolling your finger over. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next phrase. So starting with our third finger on the A, it's a D, and we're going up the scale. Back down, and then back up to E. 1, 2, 3. One, two, same thing. One, two, three. And if you want that double stop sound, that bagpipey sound, you can do a fourth finger and double it with your open E so you get a double stop. And I like to do a little bit of a hammer on at the beginning of that too. So I leave my third finger on and just catch the beginning of the 3 in the next bow and then slap down my fourth finger. And you can go to all the work to do that, but if you don't have your open E ringing at the same time, it's all for nothing because you won't have that cool double E sound. So make sure you've got a nice big tunnel for your open E to run through so that nothing is like hitting or touching your E. Like the inside of your hand can sometimes touch your E. If you don't really make a tunnel for your 4, it can hit your E there. So just make sure you've got a nice big arch on your fingers and that your E is staying open. And then when you do that hammer on, catch your open E as well. One, two, three. Okay, a couple more times for those of you who are actually trying that out. It's tricky. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's a really good thing to start doing because once you get your fourth finger strong enough that it can hold down while your other fingers are down, then you can do really cool things like drone on your fourth finger E while you play on the E string, which sounds really sweet. And I'm not going to demo it right now because I'm out of practice and it'll be flat and sound terrible. But it's a good thing to practice. So far we've got let's try that out. First finger on the E. 1, 2, 3. Nice, Kathy. I can't hear you, but it looks like you're doing it. 1, two. It looks like it sounds good. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that one more and we'll add the next part. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next phrase. So starting on that same note that we started the last phrase on, going up. One, two, three. One, two, three. One more time. Okay, next phrase. Ready, go. Same thing. If we put those two together, we get third finger on the A string. 1, 2, 3. Ready, same thing. One more time. And the last phrase of the A part, we're already halfway through. First finger on the A. Okay, so those last two phrases together are let's try that together. Third finger on the A going up. 1, 2, 3. Great. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. So we're done the A part now. Short and sweet. So let's try sticking that together. I'll play it once just so you can hear how it goes together, starting with the first finger on E. Okay, so I'll do it a little bit slower for those of you who weren't able to join in there, and then we'll bring it up to speed. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, everybody got a thumbs up? Does anybody want to do it a couple more times? Coffee cup up. Okay. I think we're good. Everybody's good? Okay. So, B part goes. So you only have to learn like 5 more notes. 6 more notes. That's the first phrase. Okay, and then it goes. And then the rest is the same as the end of the A part. So first finger on the A. Let's try that again. First finger on the A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's another spot where you can do a double stop with your 4th finger in your open E. And in that case, I usually do a little slide up. So I put my 4th finger on close to my 3rd finger, and then I extend it up to where my 4th finger should go. You don't have to do that. It's just how I do it. Okay, let's try that. 1, 2, top of B. And then we've got, which you already know. Back to the top of the B. Same thing again. Faster. Faster again. Faster. Sweet. That's the whole tune. That's the whole melody. Melody of the tune. Nice and easy. Susan's like, whew, finally she gave us an easy one. It's okay. Next week you're learning an advanced. No, kidding. So yeah, let's play through the whole tune a few times. And then I'll show you a harmony for it. And then you can play as an ensemble. And one day, when we can all be in the same room together again. So, first part was that happens twice, and then we go into the B part. Okay, we'll start nice and slow. Oh, 1, 2, 3. D part. Back to the top. Hi, Shannon. So we just finished learning the tune for tonight, but that's okay because it's a very easy tune and we're actually going to learn a harmony now. So you're perfectly in time for the harmony. You've just got a really good preview of the melody, and it won't take you very long to go back and learn the melody later. And we'll video this or record this and post it for you later. I'm glad you could make it to join us. So, other people, how was the last round at sort of full tempo? Did that feel okay or did it feel too fast? You're all on board with that? How about you and Monique? Meh, meh, meh.
I get a bit sloppier when it's
You
fast.
get a bit sloppier. You get the anxiety starts building.
Yes, yes.
But you got it. You've got it. Okay. I'm wearing this new necklace that my brother got me for my birthday, but it keeps falling over. Okay. So we're gonna do, I think we'll do the low harmony that's in the book, the lower of the two harmonies. One's quite high. And then you guys can learn the high one also if you want to. You've got the sheet music. But we'll learn the lower one here. So I'll play it for you first so you can have a listen to it. It uses the, oh, actually, hang on a second. Yeah, we'll learn the lower one. Okay, here's what the harmony sounds like. Okay, so it uses the exact same rhythm as the melody, and it mostly mirrors the melody a third below. Mostly the whole time. So the melody started with, the harmony is, so 3 notes below where the melody was.
Sorry, what string are you starting on there, Chels?
The A string. Third finger on the A. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Same thing again. So now try playing that while I play the melody. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that one more time. 1, 2, 3. more time with you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next phrase goes. First finger on the A. Same thing again. Same thing again. Same thing again. So if we put that together with the first phrase of the harmony part, we get okay, let's try that together. 1, 2, 3. Okay, try that again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, try that with me playing the melody. 1, 2, 3. Okay, looks good. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I'll do it one more time with you. 1, 2, 3. Sweet. Okay, moving on to the next part. So starting with the first finger on the A, climbing up, and then back down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this part is where it doesn't totally mirror what the melody is doing. No. Sorry. That's what it is. So first finger on the A, and then E on the bottom. Okay, so we've got okay, first finger on the A, 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the last phrase is so third finger on the D. So the last two phrases together are let's try that together. First finger on A. 1, 2, 3. My bad there. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. Great. So now you know the harmony for the A part and half of the B part. Okay, so just a reminder of how we started. Let's see if you guys can handle all of that. Okay, starting with the third finger on the A. 1, 2, 3. Again. Again. Nice work, guys. Okay, I'm going to play the melody. Well, let's see if you can hold your own on the harmony. I'm just going to have to take your word for it. 1, 2, 3. Again. Couple more times. Nice. Can you still remember the melody? Let's try. I'll play the harmony this time, and you guys can see if you can still play the melody. And Shannon, you didn't get to learn the melody, so you can play the harmony with me. So you guys are up there, and we're down here. 1, 2, 3. switch back to harmony. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Right on, guys. Good brain exercise to swap parts like that. I used to play in an ensemble called the Twisted String, which was, we played Oliver Schroer music. Well, it was with Oliver Schroer, and it was a way for him to perform his music live without having to use a loop pedal. So his tunes usually had like 4 or 5 violin parts all layered up, and we played like the groove and the harmonies and the high descants, and it was super fun because you got to have this very orchestral sounding music. But he'd like, sometimes he'd show up to the concert and he'd be like, okay, I want you all to like, everybody switch parts, everybody play a part that you don't normally play. But when he teaches the tune, you learn every single part, and he rotates through them, and he makes you, you know, 1 round you play the melody, 2nd round you play the harmony, 3rd round you play the groove, 5th round you play the pizzicato part, you know, so that you know the parts all really well. But then to keep us from getting too stuck in one part, he just like decide right before a show, oh, by the way, I want you to play the pizzicato part, and you'd be like, ah! And so you always had to be really on your toes. But the good thing is it makes you really tune in to the other parts when you're performing them. You really start listening to the cohesive ensemble rather than just paying attention to your own part, and it makes you learn the tune that much better when you know every single part of what's happening. So yeah, it's good to know all the parts and be able to switch in between them. Okay, B part. That's all you have to learn, and then you know the rest. So starting on the low F sharp. One, two, ready, go. Okay, 1, 2, ready, go. Little bit faster now. Okay, and then you know the rest. Okay, so let's try putting that together. Starting on the low F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Little bit faster now. Let's see if you can do that with me playing the melody. 1, two, three, four. Nice work, guys. Okay, let's try playing the whole harmony together. So, first part sounds like, and then the second part is. So really, you just have to remember the first couple notes of each part, and then you're fine. Your brain will know where to go, and your muscle memory will know where to go. So A part starting with third finger on A, and then B part starting with second finger on the D. Okie dokie. I'll play with you. 1, 2, 3. B part, stay on that note. Top a bit faster. Nice work, guys. Okay, final exam time. I'm gonna play the whole melody and you're gonna play the whole harmony. You're there, I'm there. And after the first time through, switch to the melody. And I'll switch to the harmony. I won't know if you don't do it, but it's a challenge. Take it or leave it. Okay? So, first time through, you guys are all on harmony, and I will play melody, and then second time through, the opposite. Okay. 1, 2, 3. buddy. Nice work. Did I play the B part 3 times? I realized half I might have. It felt weird, that's why. I wasn't paying. I lost my focus. Okay, good work, you guys. I'm gonna take you off record, and then you can all turn your mics back on. Bye, virtual people.